All right, so we just need a weight today. You can go heavy-ish if you like. The repetitions aren't going to be extremely high, but all you're going to need is your body weight, a mat if you want it, and a heavy-ish weight if you have it. If not, use what you have and just kind of own those positions, whatever you're doing. So we're going to start off with a warm-up. We're going to get kind of right into it since we're lagging behind a bit today. It's already 8 past the hour, and yeah, it's good to chat with people though. So let's start off with 2 air squats. We're going to go down into, let me fix my camera angle real quick. Hope you can see more of me. All right, maybe this is a bit better. Okay, we're going to go to 2 air squats, so it's going to look a bit like this. 1, 2, we're going to stay down low, come on back down, push up, and we're going to open up that chest. We're going to bring that hand up towards the ceiling, go to that T position, push up again, rotate through, and just get a little thoracic spine rotation. You can walk the hands back up, and we'll go back to 2 air squats, okay? So 2 air squats, come back down, walk it out, push it up, open up that chest, another push up, and open up the chest. Walk the hands back to the feet, stand up tall, 2 air squats again. We're just gonna go for 30 seconds. It's nice if I started my watch, but we'll do what we do. We'll rotate, come back into that push-up, rotate, walk the hands back to that feet. Let's just get one more in there. So 2 air squats, 1, 2, come on back down, walk it out, push up, rotate, we do another push-up and another rotation, and walk it back up. All right, standing up nice and tall. We're gonna get those hammies going. So nice and easy, we're gonna do toy soldiers. We're gonna keep those legs nice and straight. We're gonna start off with an easy swing. Easy swing. And we're gonna alternate the legs. And the more warm we get during the 30 seconds, the higher you're gonna get. Try to keep that leg straight. Mine stays a little bent, but I try to bring my toes up so I feel a stretch in the back of my hammies. So nice and easy. Nice and easy to start with. If you can swing it up nice and high, just go for it. I can't, and I know I got to start slow, so I'm going to start slow, and as I get towards the end, in about 5 seconds, start swinging up a little bit higher. 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're going to come back to the ground. We're going to step up into that plank position, how we usually do. However, this time, instead of rotating with the hand closest to my knee, I'm going to rotate with the hand farthest away from the knee. So I'm going to rotate up. Oh, that's harder for me to do. And we're going to put that hand back down, step back, step that other foot back up. Rotate with that hand furthest away from that knee. That's easier for me. Really tight on one side. And I can tell oh yeah, part of my back is tight. A lot of rotations today for that thoracic spine. And again, step it up, hand furthest away from that leg. Try to rotate. World of difference on one side to the other for me. I feel a big tightness in between my shoulder blades. I'm gonna get one more on the other side. All right, let's step that foot right back up again. So my right leg is up by my hand and my shoulder. I'm gonna drop my left hip in towards the floor and get a nice stretch in that hip flexor. Push it down and up. And we're gonna stay here for about 15 seconds. And try to just open up that hip flexor. Try to be nice and long through that spine. Drop that hip in there. See if you get that stretch in that hip flexor. Up and down. And we're going to switch it up. Right now, step the opposite foot up. Get that knee by the shoulder, hand by the foot, and drop that right hip in towards the floor. See if you get that stretch in that hip flexor. Down and right back up. Down and right back up. Murph, what you doing? What are you doing here? Hi. Oh, hi. Did you have fun outside? Keep dropping it in, letting that hip come back up. Drop it in towards the floor, and right back up. Down and up. Let's do one more. And up. All right. Shake out those wrists. Let's roll them out a little bit. You can put your hands together if you like, and just make that nice figure eight with your wrists. We'll go 15 seconds one way, and we're going to go 15 seconds the opposite way. A little bit of wristy stuff going on to starting with our warm-up. Good, let's go the opposite way. Woo. Your brain will let you. There it goes. And if you don't like those, you can always just roll them out and just really go all the way up and around if you can't do the ones with your hands together. All right, 3, 2, and 1. Let's come back in that plank position. We're just going to go to that cobra and downward dog position. So let's get those hands underneath the shoulders. Let's shoot our hips back into that downward dog. Push your hips back, way back there. Put your head through your shoulders. Get a stretch in the back of those legs. Come on, let your hips go to the ground. Look up to the ceiling. And we're going to go right back into downward dog. And we're just going to rotate, alternate between the two exercises. Look up nice and high into the ceiling. Don't forget that breath. Be loud about your breath. Shoot the hips back. And big breath in, big breath out. Let's change it again. Another breath in and a breath out. Breath in, breath out. Let's change again. In that cobra. And we're just getting that spine to move. And shoot those hips back again. One last time, downward dog. And last time in a cobra. All right. We're going to go in that famous pigeon pose that we like to do. So I want to get my shin not tucked so close, my heel close to my pelvis. I want to bring it out and away from you so I feel that nice stretch in my glute when I start to bow down towards my shin. So I'm going to go down and up. We're just going to kind of go down, hold it for a moment, and back up. Down and back up. Yes, normally we do hold this position longer, but we're still trying to stay warm and not be in a static position for too long. So a little easy stretch, come back off of it. Stretch, come back off it. We're going to do 3 more of those. 3, back up. 2, get a little deeper. And last one here. Let's switch those legs. All right. Get that shin, find a line on the ground, trying to make your shin parallel to it. And let's bring our chest down to the floor. It's nice if you have wood floors. A lot of times, those lines are there for you in the wood. If you have a carpet or a couch, you can kind of use that too to help you line that shin up nice and straight. And if anything, just pull that heel away from you until you feel that nice stretch without having to go down as far. Keep just bowing down, get an easy stretch, come back up, bow down again, easy stretch, come on back up, couple more, last one here. Now, I have wood floors, so I'm going to grab a mat for my knees. You grab 2 for your, depends on how wide your stance goes. So wide stance with the knees. We're gonna come down, hands underneath you. We're gonna put our hand on top of our head. We're gonna bring that elbow in and try to reach underneath us and then open that chest up. Yeah, more thoracic spine rotations, I know. In and open. Press this hand that's in the floor down to the ground and rotate. And try to open that chest up and look to that opposite wall. Look at one wall, open that chest, look at the other wall. We're going to stay about 20 seconds on the side. Then we'll go about the same time on the opposite side. Let's get one more. Bring it in, thread that needle, and open up that chest. Let's switch hands. Put that opposite hand on the floor. Hand goes on back of the head. Let's bring it in underneath you. And open up that chest. Elbow in. Press that palm into the floor. Open that chest up as much as you can. Try to keep your butt on your heels. And open as far as you can. And tuck it in. Thread that needle. Let's get one more in there. In. And right back out. All right. We're going to go to those nice cat-cows. Hands go to the shoulders. Knees go under the hips. We're just going to arch that back up super high. Nice little spine mobility. And let's go to that cow position. Let those hips roll in. Look up to the ceiling. Let that chest fall to the floor. And let's switch. So anytime you switch, try to switch on your breath out. So breath in, breath out. We do that change. Breath in, breath out. Let's change. Breath in, breath out, and change. We're just going to keep on moving. And let's keep going. Breath in, breath out. Let's go to cow. Sorry, cat. And now we're going into cow. Let's get 2 more. All right. Excellent. Grab a quick sip of water if you need it. I'm going to run through the 3 exercises we're going to do. So we've got 3 exercises. We're going to do 3 rounds. I'm going to use my weights in just a second. So this is all just core work to start us out with. We're going to go with elevated ankle biters. I'll just show you them real quick while you guys are grabbing your water, grabbing your weight, whatever it is. So chest will go up. Keeping tension on those abs. We're going to roll to the left. We're going to roll to the right. Really just get a good squeeze there. You can go as fast as you want to go, but I just want to get a nice good squeeze there. Far as I can reach. Every single time I want to squeeze those obliques. That's what I'm looking for. So I don't care how fast you go. I just want 10 per side, right? So just take your time on those. The next one we're going to do is going to be a leg lift. So if your weight is in the center of you, right, hands can go back behind you or they can come up off the floor. We're going to bring the feet up and over 10 times. So this will be 1, 1, 2, 2, et cetera, et cetera. Now to make it easier, you just pull the weight in closer. And it's just easier to bring those legs up over. So you can just bring like the feet up off the ground a couple inches instead of as high as you want it to. So the higher you keep those feet up, the more challenging it is. So you can always pretend like this weight is higher. The third one we're going to do, we're going to go to our belly. And we're going to go to our forearms in that nice plank position. Keep your weight where it's at. Lock those hips in, wide stance of those legs. Tap. Okay, and tap. Lock the hips, try not to let them move. And you're just going to take your time, move methodically through it. Lock everything in, then I move. Lock it in, and then I move, okay? So, ankle biters, we've got leg lifts up and over your weight, and then you have your little plank taps. Everything's going to go in repetition of 10. Dog hair. Everything's going to be in the repetition of 10, and we've got 3 rounds. Okay? All right, my friends. Hope you're ready to come on down to the floor with me. Start a little core work for this morning. We're going to get going in 5 seconds. 4, find your mat. 3, 2, take your time on these, okay? Chest stays up the whole time. Reach left, take your time. Reach right, 1. Reach left, reach right for 2. Left, right. 4. You can go faster than me. You can go slower than me if you want. Whatever you do, just get a good squeeze. I'm going to reach all the way over. Make sure I get a good squeeze there. I want to know what muscles are firing, and I want to feel it. 8, 9, 10, and I made up all those numbers. That should have been around 10. All right. Hands are going to go on the floor. If you wanted to, you can take them up. That's another level. I'm not there today. My legs are going to go as straight as I can. They're going to come up and over for 1. Up and over for 2. Remember, the higher you get those heels off the ground, the more it's going to hit those low abs up. And your abs in general. There you go. 5, 6, 7, and 8, and 9. One more, and 10. We're going to flip over to our bellies in just a second. Plank taps. The further away your weight is from you, and the further you have to reach, the more challenging it is. Okay, if it's really close to you, it's pretty easy to do. But the job is to lock your hips in before you move. Okay, be very conscious of that. Be very conscious of that movement. Be conscious of your effort there. Okay, you can go through the things real quick, right? And you're not going to get much out of it. It's time under tension that we're looking for. Okay, so find your weight. Get your stance nice wide plank stance there. Lock the hips in before you move, and let's tap. 1. I'm going to try to go slow. 2, and make it hard. 3, keep my core tight. 3, 4, 5. Try to hold it out there for a little bit longer if you can. 6, 7. Tap and hold. 7. Light pressure. 8. Take your time. 9. Out and hold it. 9. Out and hold it. 10. Not a lot of pressure on the weight. And 10. There it is. All right. 3 exercises. We just finished the first round. Back on our backs. Let's get right back into it. Legs up, knees up towards the chest. Ankle biters. Go from left to right. Left to right. 2. Left. 3. Left. Right. 4. Left. Right. Left. Right. Left. Right. Keep those chests up there. Try to always keep those abs engaged. 9, 10, and 10. All right. Sitting up on our bottoms. Leg lifts up and over. We're going 10. Hands back by your hips or back behind you, whatever you want to do. Lean back. Make sure those abs are engaged. If I sit up here, oh, they're squishy. It's a squishy little mess up here. So I'm going to lean back. Oh, look at that. They're firing. Hands are coming down. Heels up. 1. And up. 1. Up and over. For 2. Up. And over for 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. The higher the heels go, the more challenging it is. 8. Don't let the heels touch the floor if you can't, if you don't, or if you can make that happen, and rest. All right, back to your belly. Let's make those plank taps go nice and slow, especially when we're out here reaching. Whether you're in a little small place, whether if we go small, or if we reach really long, when we reach, I want to hold for about a 2-second count. Reach, hold, 1, 2, bring that hand back in underneath you, or the elbow. Okay, hope that makes sense. We're gonna walk the legs back, find your plank position, wide stance, lock those hips before we move. Reach, 1, 2, bring it back. Reach, 1, 2, bring it back. Lock it in. Reach, 1, 2, 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 switch, 1, 2, switch, 1, 2, and switch, 1, 2. We're only halfway there now. Reach, 1, 2, come on, 1, 2, 1, 2, and reach, 1, 2, reach, 1, 2, reach and hold, 1, 2, 2 to go, come on, 1, 2, 1, 2, last one here, 1, 2, and 2, and bring it back in. Whew. All right. Well, hopefully I'm doing all right because these guys are getting a little warm. Sure. All right, let's go back on our backs. Last time, elevated ankle biters. Let's get those biters ready. Knees up, chest up, get those abs going. Let's reach, tap, 1, reach, tap, touch. Take your time, reach, and reach, hold, reach, hold it, reach, hold it. There's 3, reach, hold it, reach, hold it. If your neck gets tired, go ahead, put your hand back there. Reach, hold it, reach, hold it. There's 4, reach, hold, reach and hold. There's 5, reach and hold. Get that good squeeze. Reach and hold. 6, reach, switch, and reach. 7, woo, reach, and reach. 8, 2 more on each side. Reach and hold, reach and hold, reach and hold. Oh God, reach and hold. Woo. I think Pete had too much ice cream this weekend. All right, sitting on your bottoms, legs out. You know that's my weakness. If you know me, you know ice cream's my weakness. And there's a half gallon of weakness in my freezer. Well, there was. All right, here we go. Legs out, straight as we can. 3, 2, 1. Bring them up and over. Up. Bring the heels about 1 inch or 2 from the ground. Bring them right back up for 2. And up for 3. Don't let the heels touch. 4. Up and over for 5. Up. Take your time. Over for 6. Up. Over for 7. Up. Over for 8. Up. Over for 9. Up. And over for 10. All right. Roll back to your belly. Let's get those plank taps. Take your time. Get that nice hold out there. Get that 2 count. Oh, there's no dog. Ready. Elbows going to the shoulders. Wide stance of those legs. Here we go. Hold that position. Out and reach. 1, 2. Bring it back in. Out and reach. 1, 2. Bring it back in. There's 1. Out, reach. 1, 2. Out and reach. 1, 2. Light pressure on those fingertips when you reach. Out. 1, 2. 1, 2. Out. 1, 2. Reach. 1, 2. reach, 1, 2, reach, 1, 2, what do you got, Murph? Reach, 1, 2, reach, 1, 2, remember, lock those hips, don't let them move, 2, bring it in, switch, 1, 2, we got 2 more on each side, 1, 2, 1, 2, last one, we're gonna hold that one out a little bit longer, ready? Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, let's switch the last time for 1, 2, 3, 4, and rest. All right. Nice job, guys. There's your little ab love. Here's a little hedgehog love for Murph. There you go. Grab a quick sip. We'll move forward. While you're sipping your water, I'm going to roll through and try to show you what the 3 exercises we have look like. So we've got 3 exercises for a number of sets each, okay? And then we have 4 rounds total. So I'll try to give you, I'll show you what they look like first, okay? So we're gonna do dive bombers into push-ups, okay? So that'll be the first one. Oh, you can move your weight slightly to the side or just behind you. So the dive bomber, we're going to start in that push-up position. Shoot our hips back in that downward dog, which you did earlier today. Okay, we're going to go under the fence, like Adam likes to say. Get our chest hovering above the ground. If that's too hard for you to do, you can let your chest and your belly hit. Push up, hips go back. Stretching the back of the legs, come on back down, and right back up. Okay, if that's too hard to do, I'm going to recommend to you just to do some push-ups for now. And just do, push-ups from the knees. Down, let the chest come down first, and go from there. So we're going to do 10 dive bombers. We're going to do 10 goblet squats with the knee up, okay? So this is what we can do. You can do a goblet squat if you have a lighter weight. Frame your weight with your forearms, okay? You can frame it, so grab your handle, grab the top of your dumbbell. If you have a dumbbell, you might flip it and hold it by the top here and frame it with your forearms, okay? So basically, we're just gonna do a squat, stand up, knee up. I know one of us said that our ankles are a little sore. You can do it without weight if you want to. If you want to do a little bit of weight, just take your time. Squat, stand up the other side, okay? If you want to make it more explosive, stand, drive that knee up, lean back. Stand, drive that knee up. Okay, I lean back a little bit when I do my knees up if I'm going to be explosive. That's just one way to do it. So the next one is either going to be a kettlebell swing for you. If you have a kettlebell, you're more than welcome to use it as a swing. If you don't have one and you don't know how to do a hip hinge swing, you can always do that with the dumbbell. If the dumbbells are here, we use them on either side, right? So if you had things with equal weights, the same motion, hip hinge, explosiveness here, right? So you can always, with the dumbbell, if you have a kettlebell, that's the other way to do it. If you don't know how to do that movement yet, don't do it. You can always do that single leg deadlift. It's still gonna work your posterior chain, your hamstring, your glutes, and your low back, okay? So with that said, you can go single leg, deadlift, boom, and just switch to the top, okay? And you'll just do 10 on each side. If you don't know how to do the kettlebell swing and you're just doing a single leg deadlift, challenge yourself, go heavy, okay? Get 2 of your heavier weights and just take your time coming down, switch it out, try to be nice and long through that spine. Okay, that's it. Your choices of how you want to do that last exercise. 10 repetitions each, that's it. Okay, so we're going to go 4 rounds, 10 repetitions each. And then, We'll knock it out. We'll knock it out, guys. Okay. Dive bombers and or push-ups and or modified push-ups. However you feel like doing it. The repetition is 10. I'm going to go at my own pace. You can go with me, or you can go at your own pace. If you're the guy who's ripping out 300 push-ups a day, you know who you are. You're on here. I won't point at you, Peter. Of course. Go slow on those push-ups. Take your time and really just go slow as you can, because it'll be probably way too easy for you. All right, here we go. We're going to start in 5 seconds. Come on down to the floor. 4, we're going to start in plank. Walk those feet back. Shoot our hips back in a downward dog. Let's duck underneath the fence. Oh, here we go. Push it up. Hips go back and back in a downward dog. There's 1. Come on down. Duck under the fence. Up for 2. Under the fence. 3. Downward dog under the fence. Hold it. 4. Back. 5. You can smooth it out and make it look nice and smooth. And it'll look very rhythmical. However you want to do it. This is my 9th one. And I'll take my time through it. And 10. So anytime I do that, my elbows are staying pretty close to my body. Should have mentioned that earlier. All right. Goblet squat. Go heavy. Do what you like. There's only 10 of these total. Okay, so we're going to squat. Squatting down. Framing that weight. Driving that knee up. Starting slow. Squat it. Drive that knee up. Get a little second on that balance with that single leg. Hold it. There's 3. 4. Squat. Hold up top. Squat. Hold up top. Squat. Hold it. 3 more to go. Squat. Check your back. Squat. Drive it up. 1 more. Squat. Hold it. And good. You can either hold on to that weight, get something different, kettlebell swings, or the single leg deadlifts. I'm gonna leave those up to you. I'm gonna do a single leg deadlifts for myself. I got 2 kettlebells today. Super excited about. Shoulders are packed back and down. Try to be nice and long. Do that spine even on that downward part here, okay? So core stays tight, brace through there. Shoulders stay back and down. Nice and long through that spine. We're gonna go alternating 10 on each leg, okay? Let's change this up. If you're doing kettlebell swings, let's get 20 swings in there, okay? Make your glutes nice and happy. You have glute washboards, washboard glutes. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Come on down and right back up. I'll switch it for your friends. We're just doing single leg deadlifts. I'll do kettlebell swings on my last one. Long through that spine. 20 total for kettlebell swings. 20 total for here. 10 on each leg. Excuse me, Murph. Take your time. Find that balance. Find that stretch on the back of that hammy. Come on back up. Might have a nice slight bend in those knees. And that's what you're looking for. Really exaggerate the tightness of your core, especially at the bottom of these. I blow out extra hard. Get through my belly. Make sure it stays tight, especially at the bottom here, all the way up. And try not to take my breath until I get to the top. I got 1 more after this. And, oh yeah, okay. Whew. Grab a quick sip of water. Quick sip. We'll come back in 30 seconds. And we'll do it all over again. 10 dive bombers. Get under that fence. Get her butt back up in that downward dog. And back in that dive bomber again. Goblet squats, knee ups, kettlebell swings, and or single leg deadlifts. Come on back, my friends. Time's almost up. That goes by really quick. We're going to get going. Let's come on down to that floor. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Push-up position. Hips go up. Let's start that downward dog. Let's duck under that fence. Elbows stay tight to the body. Press up. Downward dog. Duck under that fence. Press up for 2. Downward dog. Under the fence for 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Last one. And 10. All right. This next time, I'll do a few reps, and I'll come through, and I'm going to go check on you guys. Find your weight. Not taking a big, long break yet. Frame it with your forearms. Shoulders go back and down. Pinch those elbows in. So you might feel that little lat squeeze. So shoulders back and down. Here you go. Brace through here. Make sure we're tight. Shouldn't feel jello-like, right? Here we go. We're going to squat. Drive that knee up. Hold it up there for a second. Squat. Find your balance up top. Squat. Up. There's 3. 4. Keep going, my friends. I want to take a look. Keep track of your own number. Drive those knees up nice and high. Find that balance. Well done, Allison. Well done, Dana. Good job, Brenna. Very nice, Adam. Hold those one-legged. Yes, good. Very beautiful, you guys. Eric and Peter, I'm sure you guys are beautiful too. Keep it up. All right. Get back in those kettlebell swings and or single leg deadlifts. Kettlebell swings and or single leg deadlifts. All right. I'm going to stick with single leg deadlifts. My back is not 100% from last week. Bed treated me. My bed treated me wrong. All right. Posture up. Shoulders back and down. Core stays tight. Brace through there as if Adam was going to go by and jab you in the belly. Make sure it's nice and tight. Ooh. Press out against it. Here we go. 10 on each leg or 20 kettlebell swings in 3, 2, 1. Take your time if you're doing the single leg deadlifts. Work on that breath. Breathe out on the way up. 6 for me. 7, along through that spine. 8, I'm gonna do 2 more and come check on you guys. 9, 10, keep going, my friends. You keep making it look pretty. Excellent, Allison, way to be nice and long through that spine. Dana, you're fantastic, look at that. Good job. Adam, well done. Nice job alternating those hands. Good job, good job. Brent, I think you just ripped out some kettlebell swings, I'm assuming. Nice work, guys. Keep it up. That posture looks fantastic. Brenna, since you have a partner, you can challenge him by just trying to like tap him and press him over. Just kidding. Don't do that. Nice. Keep it up. Keep it up. I'll finish when you guys are finished. I'll get a couple more reps in. I'll keep an eye on you. Good job, Dana. Not sure if Allison's done. We'll take about 30 seconds off. Let everybody catch up. And we'll go back to one last time with that downward dog into that bomber position in the push-up. All right. My timer's going. 30 seconds. Grab a quick sip if you need it. This will be our last round with these 3 exercises. Again, I'll do a few repetitions for this last dive bomber. And if I can give you guys some hints or some tips on what we're doing, I will. By just coming along and watching you. Okay? Timer's almost done. We got 5 seconds. Come on down to the ground. 4, 3. I'm going to get 5 reps in. Maybe I'll get 3 reps in. I'll come check on you. 2. Come on down to the floor. Plank it up. Downward dog. Get underneath that fence. Right back up. 1. Get under that fence. Up. 2. Downward dog. Get low. 3. You guys keep going. I'm going to come through. Check it out. See how you're doing. Yeah, girl. Good, Allison. Way to improv. Dana, great job. Brenna, excellent. Keep getting down. Good. Only thing I'd say, Brenna, at the very bottom, get your chest up. Yes. And then let the hips come up. Good. Down. Go down to those knees for a second. Chest up. Good. And now hips back. Yes, ma'am. Well done. Adam, beautiful as usual. Get your 10 reps in. Keep smiling, Miss Allison. I love it. Get your 10 reps. I'm going to get 2 more in. All right. Find your weight one last time. I'm going to try to come up from the bottom a little bit faster. Let's get right into it. Grab your weight, whatever that one might be for you. If you need more of a challenge, you know how to adjust. Get heavier weight. All right, here we go. In 3, 2, drop it down. Stand up, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Let's hold it. Right back down. Let's hold it for a 3 count. 1, 2, 3. Let's switch it. Down, up, hold it. 1, 2, 3. Find that balance. Down, hold, up. 1, 2, 3. Good. Down, up, hold it. 1, 2, 3. Down, hold, up. 1, 2, 3. Down, up, and hold. 1, 2, 3. Down, hold, up. 2, 3. We got 2 more of those. Down, hold, up. 2, 3. Last one. Down, hold, and up. 1, 2, 3. All right. Swings and or single leg deadlifts. 10 on each leg. You can go single leg and just stay on 10 here, or you can alternate it. It's up to you, right? We're looking for 10 on each side, and that's it. We're going in 5, 4, 3. Stand up tall, tall, tall. Let's giddy up. Take your time. I saw how you guys looked, and you don't need any more coaching at the moment. So I'm going to shut my mouth, and I'm going to get some work done. Remember, that belly stays tight at the bottom. Team. 15. 16, 17, 18, 19, last one for me, and 20. All right, I'm happy. Whew. Quick sip. Quick sip. All right. While you guys finish up and get your sips of water, our next 3 movements, we're almost done. Don't worry about it. Will be push-ups and squat hops. Okay, push-ups and squat hops. We got 2 moves. Okay, with our time limit, we're going to do 30 seconds on each one. If at any time you have to rest and you're done, be done. It's all good. You can do modified push-ups, which one of us has already done. So keep it up. Keep doing those. And then, so we're going to go, we're going to do a little modification. Let's do 20 seconds on, 20 seconds off. Okay, so pretend like we have one person in line, there's another person in line. One works, one's off. So we're going to take 20 seconds on, doing as many push-ups as you can. So again, the push-up, on through that spine, chest comes down, touches the ground first, chest, and back up. Chin doesn't hit, belly doesn't hit, legs don't hit first. Can't do that, go to those knees, do the modified push-up. If you can't do that, we can also modify it, just like one of us is doing right now, and using the edge of the couch or a chair, edge of the couch, a chair, or a table. So different ways of modifying it. 3 sets there. Okay, we're gonna do 3 sets in a row. Push-ups. That's it. 20 seconds on, 20 seconds off. As soon as that time's done, we go again. As soon as that time's done, we go again. So 1 full minute of push-ups. Then after that, we're gonna do squat hops. Okay, squat hops. You don't have to jump up as high as you can. I just want your toes to get up off the ground a little bit, especially if you have neighbors, right? Try to land softly. Cushion it by dropping your butt backwards, right? So 20 seconds. Last part I'm going to ask from you is to keep track of your number. Okay, if you got 10 the first round, you want to try to get 10 again, or whatever your number might be the next round and the next round. Hopefully that makes sense. We're going to get going. I don't want to talk too much. There you go. Come on down on the floor with me, my friends. 5 seconds, push-ups, your version, however you want to do. We're going to keep track in 5, 4, 3, 2, and let's go. 20 seconds are on the clock. Extend those elbows all the way out. 20 seconds goes by pretty quick, too. And rest. Good. We're going to take 20 seconds off. Shake them out however you want to. I just opened up a few of these and shake out my arms. We got 10 more seconds before we go again. Many as you can. Many as you can. 5, 4, whatever your number was. Meet it or beat it. Here we go. And let's go. Timer's going. And rest. Whew. 20 for 20. Big breath in, big breath out. Shake out those arms however you want to. Shake out that chest. This helps me out a little bit. But the time goes by pretty quick. We got 3, 2, last time. And let's go, last time. Ooh. One more, and rest. Ooh. That last one got challenging for me. Too much blood going on in there. All right, not a big break, because we're going to legs. Squat, hop, If you don't want to hop, just squat, get to your toes. Squat, get to your toes. Down and up, down and up. As many as you can go. Try to get your hips as low to the ground as we can today. And if not, at least get parallel to the floor if we can, okay? We're gonna go in 3, just 20 seconds. 2, 1. We try to be explosive from the bottom up. Keep track of your number, whatever that might be. Three, 2, and shake them out. First round is always the easiest. You have those big muscles firing, and you eat up a lot of oxygen. Big breath in. Big breath out. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Stick with it. We only got 3 rounds of this. 1 minute of work. You're at it. You got big old hops. Hop up there, bud. Let your roomies know you're home. 3, 2, and 1. 20 seconds off. Now they're starting to get a little spicy in there. I think the last round will get spicier. Easy, easy. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, here we go. Last time. Last time. Come on. Work through it. Breathe out. Exaggerate it. Always helps me out to get me through some of these workouts. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2. Woo! Spicy. All right, shake them out, my friends. We are done. Done. All right. Grab some water. We'll get our stretch in. Get your breath back. We're gonna have a quick sip. We'll do about 5 minutes of just cooling down, and everybody go on their merry way. Tomorrow, I don't know if you can see that, it's my anniversary, 9/1/2012. There's a mugs we made for our wedding. We also made these things. I'm super proud of these. These are hillbilly wine cups, candlestick, glue, mason jar. Magic. All right. Come on. Let's get a nice little, let's go to downward dog. I like downward dog today. So come on down to the floor, my friends. Hips go back. Get a stretch in the back of those legs. We're just gonna hold it. Just hold it. Work on getting your breath back. Try to work on slowing your breath down by taking a big breath in and a big one out. Try to purse your teeth. Breathe through your teeth. Let's lift up a heel. Drive the other one into the floor. Really try to push that knee backwards towards that wall. See if you can get that heel towards the ground. Let's switch it. And let's switch it. Push your head through the shoulders. And let's switch those feet. Let's do one more switch on each foot. Switch one last time. Hopefully you got your breath back. All right. Let's walk it in. We're gonna go to that squat position here. All right, just squatting. Heels can be off the ground, it's all good. I'll put my hands outside of my feet. I'm gonna push my elbows out against my thighs or my knees. Give it a nice press so I get a stretch in that groin area. Trying to loosen up the hips. A lot of muscles going on in there doing different things. Very mobile joint. A lot of these muscles need some love. I want you to lean to one side and really press out, whatever side you're leaning to. I'm leaning to my right. I'm really pressing hard out with my left elbow into that left knee. So I can open that side up a bit more. I'm going to lean to the left and switch it. Try to press more out with my right elbow into my right knee as I lean to the left. Now slowly come back to the center and press out again. Both elbows nice and hard. 3, 2, 1. All right. Use my mat. I'll put my knee down on my mat. Lunging position. I'm going to exaggerate that front leg. Take a bigger step out than I usually do. Press that left hip forward. Try to get a nice stretch in that hip flexor. Try to keep my torso up nice and tall. Show you from this view as well. And sometimes I like to rotate this hip in and see if I can get it to stretch out here a little bit more. So you can always rotate one way or the other and see if it changes your stretch for you. I've always had tight hip flexors and tight groin when I play soccer, and I pull those muscles frequently, so these stretches always seem to help alleviate a lot of those minor pulls. Ready? Step forward, push that hip forward. If I didn't say switch, switch. And we're just going to the opposite side. Try to stay nice and long through that spine, tall, tall, tall. Try not to hunch over. If you hunch over, go ahead, I want you to try it. Hunch over, bring your knee to your chest. It might take that stretch off of this area. So if I come up and lean back and press that hip forward, you might feel it more in this area here. Once again, that muscle not only hooks up to your femur, it also hooks up to your spinal column. All right, let's come off there again. All right, let's get a hammy stretch. We haven't gotten a hammy stretch. We'll stay in this kneeling position. I'm just going to come and put my left hand down, right leg out, nice and straight. Just going to grab my foot. You can grab your shin. Just looking for that stretch on that hammy. Let's put that other hand on the floor. Let's bring that other leg out. If you need to stay there longer, go for it. More than welcome to. Try to keep that knee as straight as possible. And come on down. I don't mind if you arch your upper back or anything like that. It's fine with me. Just looking for that stretch back here. That's nice. All right, last one we're doing. We're going back to that pigeon pose that we started with earlier today. Find that line on your floor. Come on down, get a nice stretch. This time you get to hold it as long as you want to. I'm going to hold for about 30 seconds, and then I'm going to switch to the opposite side. Five more seconds, we're going to switch it out. Hey, Miss Murph. What you doing, love? Hi. Come on up. Let's switch it over. Pigeon on the other side. You barking squirrels. Always appreciate you protecting our house. Those dangerous squirrels. All right, come on up. That's all I have for you today, my friends. You want to stretch more? Go for it. Definitely.
Happy anniversary, Pete.
Oh, thanks, guys.
Tomorrow's actually my birthday too, so
What?
I can always remember you. I can always remember your anniversary.
Happy birthday, dude.
Happy anniversary.
Thanks.
Thanks, guys.